his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to this Let's Play of Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is One Gaming Connoisseur and we are playing on 1.7.2. And I'm running this on my Alienware 13 R3, so I'm very excited to get back to this game. It's been quite some time since my last episode of this game, and it does seem like quite a bit has changed, or added and improved. There's a screen here, there's some information about tournaments, and okay, so I'll read that later when I review the footage. Okay, so the frame rate is more or less the same on my other laptop, but I do feel that the everything just seems to look better on my Alienware 13 R3. I don't know why. There's something, I'm not sure what they did with the screen, but everything just looks more crisp, and yeah, everything just looks much better. But I don't know. Maybe Warhorse Studios did some graphical improvements or something. Okay, so I'm just going to head towards Skalitz. Now, if you play Mortal Online, you'll feel very much at home in this game, because there's everything's in first person, and you have a horse riding system, and combat feels very similar to Mortal Online, although it's a little bit more complex in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Okay, hopefully I don't run into any bandits or any... How do you get down? Can't you ride through the... If I don't run into any of the... What do you call the foreign soldiers that burnt down Skalitz.
Yeah.
Rupert. Can I talk to these people? Maybe not. And who is this? Another quarryman. Okay, I've discovered a few things already. I've discovered blacksmith.
They've already gone.
Quest completed. Homecoming. Okay. But man, this is gruesome. You see, this is the it's the reality of war.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's gruesome. I mean, this is sort of stuff that you won't see in a lot of mainstream games. I mean, I'm thinking of Battlefield 5, and you know, it's supposed to be a war game. You know, you're supposed to see, you know, there's a lot of people dying and whatnot, but you know, this is the sort of thing that you don't see in a lot of these mainstream games. Okay, I might just grab this. That's the condition. Okay, I'm not sure if there's a food spoiling mechanic in this game where over time food will become progressively worse in condition, to the point that if you eat it, you get food poisoning. I don't know if there is such a system in this game, but man. So you can loot the corpses, but yeah, I just feel, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Yeah. If you don't want to see me exploring the surroundings, then you can just use the time markers to skip ahead. But, you know, I'm personally one of those people that like to explore and dig around. Okay, I won't I'll let them rest in peace. Don't want to, even though this is a game, but oh my goodness. What is that? Hope you're not a...
Answer to my prayers just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Oh. And I thought you were grieving for a dead loved one. Instead, this guy's a bandit. Well, I have no problem looting this guy's stuff. Okay, so you can Oh, cool. What's this? Does that mean it's what does that mean? Foot wraps and soles. Alright, I'll leave these two because their condition is not really worth it, I don't think. Okay, so as you take their stuff, it actually gets removed from the corpses in the ragdoll. That's pretty good. It's pretty good that they have that kind of system. Alright. Oh man. And it's kind of distressing, you know, if you know some of these people. I mean, from the very long prologue, you know, if you know some of these people, and then to see them all dead like this, you know, it's kind of, where do I go? Do I go straight here, or I think it's this way? But yeah, that's the reality of war. You know people, and then your town comes under attack, and then they're all dead. And then let me see what else I can put on. Armor, common bassinet. Okay, so that's more. Okay, maybe I'll wear this instead. Alright, so let me consider where's the weapon that I was using? And what is that thing here? There's a bit of a blood stain or something. Quest items. Okay, so this is obviously more I don't know what this is. It's some sort of a... Does it mean that if you kill someone with a weapon, then it will have that blood stain or something? No. This is bodies all along the road. Oh my goodness. Might as well draw my weapon. Oh, okay, yeah. So it does probably mean that that there's blood stains on it.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
yeah, so Henry would know some of these people that he met. Dried mushrooms. Okay, well, I'll just take some of the food. Oh my goodness. Did they hang people as well? There's a house that's been burnt down. My goodness.
Why did anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Exactly. Okay. What? Zach Kelly, Tony Long, Sean. Is this like a commemorative pillar for some of the development team or something?
What's going on there? Who's there?
Are you another bandit?
What's going
You
on?
better not.
What are you doing here? Card.
Another bandit. Oh, so he's got some gear. And he's got some, Noble's shoes. Well, I'll take that. Leather jerkin. Hunter's gloves. Oh, and I'm overweight. Okay. Okay. Right. And there's an axe. Okay, so let me just yeah, I like to, examine and compare things. Oh, and it's in bad shape. And it doesn't do that much damage, so I might just probably drop this. Okay. And let's put on some weapons if we can. Some armor. Noble shoes. Okay. little bit confused by this whole thing. Like, yeah, it's a little bit confusing. You click on something and it just sort of anyway. That's not. Okay, so I've dropped an axe. Okay. Weapon out. Oh, fast travel point. Okay. So yeah, in the aftermath of attack, there will be looters and opportunists who go in to try and... am I going in the right direction? That's the entrance, isn't it? Oh, it's blocked. Okay. Can I just jump over? Somehow I don't think this is the right place. Well, I can't carry it anymore, so I think I won't take anything else at this point. I'm about to be overloaded by stuff. Okay, but I don't think this is the place. This is probably oh yes, and okay, so I remember crossing this bridge, I think. So you probably have to cross this bridge here, maybe. Huh? You can't. Oh. Okay, I think. But yeah, it's interesting just to explore the countryside. It's pretty, I mean, the scenery is haunting, and it's, you know, and it's just very responding to see the way things are, you know, after a bloody attack on a village. And, you know, probably just a picture of how things used to be back in the day, I suppose, in the medieval times. And I hope I'm going the right way. I have a feeling I may be a little bit off, but let's just try and leg it. And keeping in mind that Henry is not, you know, a trained soldier, you know, he's just a... Oh yes, and this is the stable where I think it's Stephanie. No, not Stephanie. What's her name? She was being about to be violated, but I stepped in to distract the soldiers. Okay, so I probably have to just keep heading this way. And it's really good that they have a stamina system in this game, because it means that you can't just keep running. Yeah, I definitely think this is a... Oh, and that's the castle. Well, not the castle, but the fort. Or keep, or whatever it is. Yeah, this is definitely a game for me. I'll play Witcher 3, but, you know, this is way more captivating. Woodcutter's camp. Yeah, this is way more involving than and engaging than Witcher 3, in my opinion. You know, there are people who love The Witcher 3, but you know, everyone has. What is that icon? Oh, do I have to eat? It's a good thing I picked up some food along the way. And okay, I might just eat a cheese. Hopefully that's enough. So yeah, this need to eat is also another thing that made me like this game more than Witcher 3. Because in Witcher 3 I don't think you need to eat. There's no like hunger system. I mean there is food, but you know, food is basically just to, you know, restore health, I think. How do you get into Skalitz? Oh, I see it. I think this is the entrance. Oh man. Man, they really just burnt this place to the ground. What is this? Oh man. More dead people.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Yeah. Where's his sword? No, this is that's the bailiff. Oh, and he's got some. Okay, I might take the. And maybe I'll discard the other sword. Yeah, this is not as good, so I'll probably drop this one. The C-axe. Never knew that there was a weapon called the C-axe. And it's 39% condition, and it does 10 points less damage, so So yeah, I do apologise guys if this is if you don't enjoy micromanaging and going into detail things that like inventory, but I'm into this sort of thing. I like to take my time and so
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon him like me.
pitchfork. I could use another apple. A carrot. Now, can I take these arrows? Oh man. Yeah, you definitely won't see this sort of thing in mainstream video game. Certainly not Battlefield 5. Dead civilians.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. Did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. First, I have to find your shovel and I'll take care of you. Remember you told me you wanted to lie beside my bed? Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.